Hi guys, I'm with TJ and he's gonna show us how you get into a monster truck. Okay, TJ.
No, you're climbing in. I'm not.
I'm climbing in. Wow. Cool. Okay, I'm climbing in. All right. So what do I do?
All right. So come on in.
Okay,
Double jump.
All right.
Left foot, right foot, straight up in.
Okay, so I'm just gonna cut you off for just a sec as I kind of make my way inside. All right. So here we go. Okay, guys, I'm actually have the unique opportunity of being inside the monster truck. All right. So yeah, it is. How high is it? Okay, it's according to TJ, it's 3.5 meters off the ground, and the controls are they the standard brakes and everything else?
Yep. So gas, brake.
Here we go. Okay. So yeah.
Gas, brake. This is actually your steering wheel. This
That's the
controls.
steering wheel.
Yeah.
All right.
This controls your front steering.
Okay.
This right here is your rear steer.
Wow.
So you turn this way, your tires turn this way, you turn it the other way, it goes the other way.
Okay, so it's not basically everything that's from here.
Nope.
Wow.
No,
Okay, so
when the drivers are driving this, it's a full-time job.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking, it's just like driving your normal car. You just
Yeah, no.
right and everything else. Okay, so it is. Yeah, I mean, especially with the pressure of cars coming at you.
Yep.
You gotta know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. So that's it, folks. Once again, I want to thank TJ for giving us a real close-up experience in the monster truck. And once again, if you're going tickets, that's available at Sports Sticks. Hello everyone, once again it's Renee from Revv Evolution. We're down here at the Kallang Stadium for the media preview or showcase of Monster Jam, which will be coming to Singapore on December 7th. And right now we have, to join us, to give us a little bit more information about Monster Jam is Mr. Matt Garrick, who's the Regional Director of Southeast Asia for Feld Entertainment. First of all, Matt, thank you so much for joining us here on Revv.
Good to be here.
All right, first question for you, which all the fans probably want to know more about Monster Jam. Can you give us a quick breakdown on what Monster Jam is all about for the uninitiated?
Yeah, so Monster Jam really is the worldwide leader for family motorsports entertainment. So we play over 30 countries. We have 350 events a year. So when it comes to really family-friendly motorsports events, Monster Jam's the global leader.
Right. I mean, of course, like I said, for the uninitiated, which I probably think that there's probably like 0% because everybody knows Monster Jam. Okay, next question. Tell us a bit more about what we can expect in Monster Jam Singapore.
Yeah, so Singapore, you'll see the biggest and best trucks that we have. So they'll all come over, we'll ship them over from the US, and we'll put on, it'll be a whole day event. So it'll start at 2 o'clock with the pit party before the show, and that's something you definitely should go out, especially if you have kids, but adults as well. So you want to get there for the pit party. That's your chance to come out, get on the track, see the trucks up close, see the drivers. You can take photos, you can get autographs. It really is, I think, when you go around and travel and see some of these events, Monster Jam is probably the most accessible event for fans to really get up close and meet the drivers and trucks. And then at 7 o'clock is the main event, and that's when you'll see all the trucks compete in racing, two-wheel competition, and then ultimately everyone's favorite is the freestyle to close it out.
Okay, just roughly in total, how many Monster Jam trucks do you guys have?
So for Feld Entertainment, in general?
In general, basically.
I mean, I think we have up to 40, maybe more than 40. They don't obviously all compete together. We travel all over the world. We have multiple tours. So while we're here in Singapore, maybe next week they'll be somewhere else. And we have a whole fleet of trucks at our global headquarters, which is in Florida in the United States. And there's a whole Feld Entertainment headquarters that has all of our Monster Jam trucks in one place. And then we ship them off across the world or have tours that travel the United States.
Okay, I know you mentioned that basically the show's traveling all over the world. There's different showcases, maybe in US and maybe in Tokyo. So in terms of performance, will there be difference in terms of what we will see in Singapore CA to show in the US?
Yeah, there really isn't. I can tell you, I promoted shows in the United States. I did New York City, we did MetLife Stadium, and the show you're going to see here in Singapore is going to be the same quality, the same trucks, the same quality of production that you would see in any stadium in the United States or anywhere else we play across the world.
Well, folks, there you have it all from Matt Garrick, who gave us a little insight to what to expect when Monster Jam drops in on Singapore on December 7th. So if you haven't got your tickets, where can they get their tickets from?
Yeah, you can get tickets at sportshubtix.com. And definitely go as soon as you can because the pit party is selling pretty quickly.
Hi guys, we're back. At this time we have TJ, who happens to be one of the technical crew right here on Monster Jam. TJ, thank you so much for joining us. I'm great. So how do you find the weather in Singapore, man?
Oh, I love it. It's just like being at home. It's Florida, so it's just like this: sun shining and it'll rain. It's same as Florida.
Now let's quickly get onto the questions. First of all, about what a typical setup is like for a truck in Monster Jam.
Typical setup takes around about, I'd say, a half hour to an hour. As far as putting the tires on, gas and shocks, setting shocks, it takes around a half hour to an hour to get everything ready, so that way it's comfortable for the driver.
Okay, in terms of engines, because I'm kind of a petrol head,
Yeah.
and I was checking out the engine. So how powerful are the engines on the monster trucks?
It's a 540 cubic inch big block Chevrolet. Puts out around 1,500 horsepower. The fuel pump on them are float at 4 gallons a minute, so that's how much fuel it uses.
Next question is, in terms of safety, what are the few of the safety features built into the trucks?
The entire truck is safety. So anything that's tethered on the truck as far as a moving item is tethered. The seats are custom built to every driver, so no two drivers share the same seat because it's actually custom built, custom molded to the driver.
Right, because everything has to be customized because basically it's space constraints. So whether it's the steering, the seat, everything is customized to drive itself. Great. Next question: do you need to have any special license to operate a monster truck?
All of our drivers go to Monster Jam University. It's based out of Paxton, Illinois, where Tom Mintz himself actually teaches the drivers how to drive a truck. And they run there 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and just drive the trucks nonstop.
Okay, and one question, because in Singapore we have this thing called a COA, which is a certificate of entitlement. So which means in order for you to get on the roads, you have to pay this little piece of paper to get on the roads. I know a lot of people kind of laugh when I put that on my channel. So yeah, so in terms of pricing, how much would a monster truck roughly cost?
You're looking anywhere, I'd say around $300,000.
$300,000. Okay, that's like a price for BMW. Okay, well, anyway. All right, well, TJ, once again, that's all questions we have for you. Thank you so much. And we'll, of course, Monster Jam once again will be coming down to Singapore on December 7th. So if you haven't booked your tickets, do remember to check out monsterjam.com, and you can actually buy your tickets from there.